How you doing, guys? We're back for another beer review. I got my brother here, all the way back from Mexico.
That's right.
Yep.
Mexican beer we got?
Yeah, we got a Mexican beer this time around. We had the newest specialty, I guess, / seasonal. They're not really seasonals from Sea Level because they do a new one like every month, basically. But basically, the new specialty from Sea Level Brewing, Port Willaims, Nova Scotia, connected right to the Port Pub. This is the Apple Blossom Ale. Alright. It is infused with apples. Uses 4.8% alcohol by volume, uses the actual apple blossoms from the apple trees here.
Filled May 25th,
Filled May 25th, so that was just the other day. In celebration of the Apple Blossom Festival here in the Annapolis Valley, Nova Scotia. It's been going on since 1933, I believe it is, and it's basically an agricultural celebration of our agricultural heritage. Focuses mainly on apples because the apple industry was basically the core agricultural thing here.
The core of it?
The core of it, yeah, exactly.
They've been shipping apples from here all over the world, apparently.
Yeah. So, made celebration of the Apple Blossom Festival, Annapolis Valley. Ale is made with Pilsner malt, ale yeast, special New Zealand hop called Nelson Sauvin, fused with fresh valley apples and blossoms. Here's to an apple ale a day. Keep the doctor the hell away. And you can get these. I think you can get these in single cans too, can't you?
You can get them in. He said he had them in the growlers too.
He's got them in growlers. These came off the variety pack. You get two of them in their mixed pack or whatever. Were you saying their growlers now are $6 for refill?
Yeah, they went for $1.
Yeah, just a little note for anyone who goes there frequently. You might not be aware the growlers have gone up $1. That's not a criticism. It's still worth the price. I'm just saying, you know, people might be used to going there if they're 3 growlers and $15, and then they end up going home disappointed because they wouldn't be able to fill them. Okay, so just so you know.
Yell at Randy Lawrence.
You'll have to yell at Randy Lawrence.
I suppose kids who call it.
Yeah. You know. Support your local brewers.
Yeah. Still cheaper than most others.
Yeah, they're not chiseling you like the big guys. Who are, you know, less money but way less quality. So, yeah. Let's see what we think here. It does look like a Pilsner. I guess it is supposed to be an ale though, isn't it? Apple Blossom Ale.
Yeah.
But yeah, the malt's definitely very light. It was saying use Pilsner malt. You can definitely see that there. Definitely not your typical ale malt kind of thing.
Sea Level made a Pilsner already, didn't they, before or something?
Yeah, they got a. I think they got a Pilsner of some sort.
That was one of their.
Or maybe the Dusel Port Alt. No, that's an ale.
It was one of their specialty ones. I think we never didn't have.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. Nice white head there.
Yeah.
Definitely looks more like a lager, but you know, whatever.
It's lasting good beer.
Yeah. Well, my glass is more suited for that. Here's a shitty mug.
Oh, dollar store all the way.
Dollar store all the way. All right, so we'll go to the aroma here. Kind of grainy, and you definitely get an apple, but it's not sweet, or it's not even.
Smells like Granny Smith apples. I guess like that sharp. Like it's not like a.
It's not necessarily sour, not necessarily sweet.
No.
It's very earthy kind of apple smell, I guess.
It's there, but it's not like it's overpowering.
And you're definitely getting that Pilsner malt in there. It's like it's got that bready Pilsner or Kel almost kind of
tart kind of smell to it or something. I don't know.
Or are you getting that graininess though from the Pilsner malt? So like Pilsner or Kel or something like that?
Yeah.
Not really noticing any hops at all though.
Well, that's that weird one that I've never heard of before.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't really know. Alright, so we'll go right to the taste and cheers. Definitely get the apple in the taste.
Yeah. Kind of a bready kind of.
Very bready up front. Very bready. Again, it's not aggressively sweet. It's like just got a slight.
It's kind of that same taste as like their. It's a normal pale ale.
Yeah, it does remind me a bit of their pale ale. The aftertaste is kind of like the in-house, almost the in-house Sea Level taste in a way.
A little bit of sort of a lingering. background there.
Yeah, there's definitely bitterness coming up.
It's kind of like a herbally, earthy kind of.
Yes, it seems herbally and earthy, yeah, but that might just be the apples too. Again, the apple flavor here is much more
pretty subtle,
earthy and subtle. It's not overly sweet, not overly tart. I can see why they did that though.
They said he put like apple or the blossoms in it too, and maybe that's the sort of the bitterness or something.
It might be, you never know. I can see why they did it this way though. Like if they made it too sweet or if they made it too tart. This is to sell to tourists coming in for the Apple Blossom Festival.
This is good though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's very drinkable.
It's well balanced. He said it was. Well, he was there when we bought it, and he said that it's very, very refreshing. And I agree with him.
It is very refreshing. Yeah. And I'm actually happy about that because I'm not a big fan of apples at all, and I was expecting maybe to go into this having this like really big apple and taste.
What was the other apple one we had?
We had apple pilsner from.
One of them really was kind of ugh. Usually I start putting fruits and vegetables in beer, it starts going downhill very quick.
Yeah. But yeah, this is very light, very refreshing. And again, I'm saying I'm very happy that it's not big on the apple flavor. I'm glad it's actually fairly subtle.
Yeah, because it'd be easy to overpower the pilsner kind of malt. It wouldn't take much to make it start tasting kind of nasty almost.
Swirling it now, I'm getting a lot more sweet apple and more like green apple almost. Because it's got that tart and sweet.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, sort of like a Granny Smith or
Granny Smith,
Red Delicious kind of deal. But your Red Delicious is sweeter than that though.
Ooh, now she's really coming out of this. It's like really fresh apple now. Just had a chance to sit in the glass for a little bit.
It's like a Macintosh apple or something. Actually, Macintosh had quite a lot of smell in it. I wonder what kind of apples it is. I should have asked him.
Getting a little bit more sweetness in the taste now too. It's opened up a bit. Yeah, that's actually all I could ask for in an apple beer. Or apple flavored beer, I guess. Not apple beer, but
like apple wine.
Yeah. I'm actually really happy that it's not overly cloying or anything like that. It's very refreshing. So you owe it to yourself to get your butt down to Sea Level, Port Willaims. And also stop in the Port Pub, of course, and have something to eat there, have the beers with your food, because their beers are very, very focused on eating. Very, very much their main lineup is very much food beers. So, you know, this isn't anything exciting, it's not anything overly special, but it's not necessarily meant to be either. It's supposed to be very subtle, very good for easy access to everybody.
Yeah.
For Apple Blossom Festival time.
Yeah, it's not going to make somebody, like, you know, it's not going to be repulsive to anybody. Really.
No, I can't see anyone not liking this, actually. Because it's the best of both worlds. It goes for, you know, people that don't necessarily like beer, they like something more like fruity, like wine or something like that. And then you got people who like ales, and you got people who like lagers, and it's all those things together in this. So what are you gonna give it?
Well, considering I haven't had that many apple beers or whatever, it's sort of.
Well, just rate it as a beer. Don't rate it as an apple beer or whatever. Or rate it as a fruit beer even. You've had a bunch of fruit beers.
3.5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually too. I was thinking 3.5. So we're both giving it 3.5 out of 5. Cheers to Sea Level. Cheers to everyone watching. Be good, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.